Ay,
Yeah, ang
sus!
kate pa rin eh.
Makati pa rin?
Ganun pa rin eh. Kate pa rin. Kanina pa ako nakamot dito. Welcome back everybody to Sports 360. Of course, we'll be joining us right now here on the show is one of the nicest guys really in the PBA. One of the guys that I will always have so much pleasure talking to whenever I'm at the games. Ladies and gentlemen, from the NLEX Road Warriors, the one and only Sean Anthony!
Yay! Welcome to the show, Sean. We're so happy that you're here saying yes to this episode. You know what? Let's cut the chase. We're gonna ask you right away. You've been a journeyman here in the PBA. You know, you've been stopping into a lot of teams, but right now you have found yourself very well fitted in the NLEX Road Warrior. So tell us, how do you find the team so far?
I think it's been a great fit for me over there. I was there before when it was Air 21, so that was part of my journeyman experiences. And it's great to be back with Asi, to be back with Mark Borberon, Eric Campson, and guys that we went to the semis with, and so I have chemistry with those guys already. And then now we got a great group of young guys coming in. I think you had Simon on the show not too long ago, and he's been playing really well, and I think he's maybe the steal of the draft right now. So we got a good mix of young rookies coming in, and vets. So it's really exciting.
I mean, you've been on a number of teams, and no matter where you have been, your identity has always been, I am all about energy on the floor. There are rumors that you drink an entire big cup of coffee before every game. Is this true?
I do. My warm-up routine would be going early before anyone's there, get a bunch of shots up so I get a bit of rhythm. Then I walk over to Starbucks in Araneta or wherever it
And
is.
get your venti.
I get the venti, but I only drink half.
Okay.
All right.
I drink half.
How many
I
sugars?
go back. No sugar,
Okay.
no milk, just straight black.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness.
You don't want the sugar to make you crash
That's
halfway
right.
through. You don't want I don't really drink milk, so
Mhm.
I take half, go back out, finish my warm up, come back in, and if I'm feeling a little tired or whatever, I take a little sip, and if I at halftime I notice my energy drips, I'll have the rest of it.
So
So
obviously,
it's the other half.
Coffee,
a
man.
lot of coffee. Obviously, the caffeine is really helping you out because you have been remarkable with your performance. Career high of 32 points.
Yes.
And he was able to get also the Player of the Week recognition. So tell me, what is the style of play of Sean Anthony?
I just try and win. I work hard and try and win. So the style at NLEX has been team first, right? So I got Asi in the middle. He takes up tons of space, right? Then I got shooters all around the perimeter. So it just opens everything up for me, right? Because you can't really help off Asi because I could just throw the ball anywhere to him and he's gonna catch it, right? And then I have shooters all throughout the 3-point line. So now I have this space to work with, right? So now we just play with what the defense gives you. So if it's a one-on-one situation, I'll try and make something work. If they send help, then I'll feed the open guy, and we really just play off of each other, right? And we'll feed Asi. If they double team Asi kicks it out. So it's really been a team effort, and the games we've won is actually when about 4 or 5 guys are in double figures, not just 2. So.
Do you find comfort in the fact that your name will, I mean, in all due respect, your name is not going to be number 1 on the scouting report, but you seem to be the most influential player on the court. Do you find comfort in that you come in every day and they're like, okay, they have the target on them, but I'm going to be the one that's going to be doing all this today?
It doesn't. It's like I said, it's a team thing, right? So, Asi's our main guy, like no doubt about it. He's been one of the best centers for his whole career, right? So, he's our focal point, and basically we feed off of what they do with him, and it actually takes a lot of pressure off me. Like you're saying, I just get to sneak around. Oh, take the double, or if I drive and they're not going to help off Asi, so then I have a lane. So
I mean, everyone knows that. I mean, you can't really practice what you do on the court. How do you get to that level? I mean, 32 points with probably 4 or 5 plays being called where you were the focal point. How do you do that? How do you practice that?
Actually, in that a game, Asi got in foul trouble. So
Okay.
coach Asi actually turned to me and he's like, hey, little bro, I need you to just step up and like guide
Take it
the
upon
team.
yourself to do things.
So then out of the offense, I just try to be aggressive and make plays happen. And there's, I don't even know there was a couple times where I went to pass it and then the defense went around. And all of a sudden I had a layup and it looked like a really cool move, but I had no intention of doing it. So
It just happens.
Sometimes it's just luck. Like sometimes just things go your way and you score. So.
But you know what? Nothing to diminish on the value that you've been putting up to the team. But in the perspective of team play, how does it feel to actually beat the other sister teams? I'm talking about TNT and Meralco.
I mean,
Teams that you both played for.
yeah, both teams I played for. Of course, it feels good to beat your sister team because there's that internal rivalry. But at the same time, they're just another team. Like, and you want to. The whole point is to positioning for playoffs, right? So, Moralco was there, and Talk and Text was there at the time too, right? So, beating those two really pushed us up ahead and gave us a good opportunity now to make playoffs.
I mean, there's so much energy that we see you on the court. Are you the same way off the court? I mean, when you're like doing dishes at home and you're just like, oh, yeah.
Actually, I'm almost the opposite.
Okay.
At home,
You're just
I'm
very
really
laid
just chilled,
back.
and people are like, "You're the laziest person ever." My joke is I conserve all my energy for practice.
Well, that's
court,
logical.
so.
Exactly.
That is very logical.
That's the way you do it.
But of course, we are very happy because aside from basketball, you are a father now. So how does it feel that you have that achievement, of course?
I mean, it's great. He's just outside.
Yes,
and
he
He
is.
brightens
Very
up
cute
his
baby.
day. And of course, you were making him smile when you were talking to
Just
him.
making him
That's like you
smile.
Tita Erika is on point. So yeah, it's been a great thing being a dad, and I'm really happy.
So finally, can you tell us, with everything that you've done so far, with your humble experience and with your achievements, what would be the best Sean Anthony moment for you
Basketball or in general?
in basketball, of course?
In basketball, there's been a lot of great moments. One of the highlights of my career so far was that Powerade run that we
Yeah.
had. I mean, that's the first finals I've ever been to,
Yes.
and the only finals, and that's kind of where I want to go back and this time win. So it's right now I think we have a great team and good chemistry to try and get there and make that push. So I'm excited to do that now.
And
So.
I'm so sure that we will be seeing you back in the finals very, very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Mr. Sean Anthony.
Yep.
Joining us here on the show. We will cut to we'll cut to a break right now, but more Sports 360 when we return.